welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to give you toned arms. Very nice arms that you have been wanting for. I know that dress that you really want to show off, which is sleeveless, and now you really want to wear it on some good party. So today the workout is exactly for you. So make sure to do it. Make sure to do it regularly. And if you like this video, please show your love by subscribing to our channel, by liking our videos, and I will see you soon in the gym. There are going to be 22 exercises, 40 seconds on, followed by 10 to 15 seconds rest. We start with arm rotations. You make circles with your arm, first clockwise, and after some time we do anti-clockwise. I know these exercises sometimes look easy, but the one who is doing it knows it's not that easy. Then we move to arm circles. You make rainbow with your arms. First clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Hang on there guys, quick 10-second rest, and then we move to forward and backward pulses. Look at the position in the video. You are doing a pulsing motion. First forward and then you take your arms back and then pulse. Bring arms forward, pulse. Take arms back, pulse. Very well, now we move to down pulses. You make a T-like position with your arms and then do down pulses. Look at the position. These exercises look very easy, but they aren't. But it's very important to get your arms start working so that you can get the toned arms that you have always been wanting. Very well, 10-second break, we move to up pulses, the opposite of what we just did. Raise your arms and then move in upward motion in a pulsing format. And as you do all these exercises, make sure you are breathing right, you're not holding your breath, you keep your abs tight, you keep your glutes tight, and make sure that whichever muscle is being worked on, your brain is also on that muscle, because that's how you will get the best results. As we focus on the muscles, new neuro connections start to happen, which helps in building muscle in that area. Very well. The next exercise is Tricep Shoulder Tap. It's like Tricep Dip in some extent. You get into a reverse tabletop position, hip a little down, and then tap one shoulder at a time. Keep breathing, abs tight, glutes sucked in. And make sure you are breathing and not holding your breath when you do these exercises. Hands should be directly beneath the shoulder. Very well. We move to rotation plank now. Get into a hand plank position, then you make a T on one side, get back into the plank, and then T on the other side. Hand plank, T position, and then hand plank again. Very well. Now we move to up and down plank. You get into a hand plank, and from there you move to an elbow plank, and then keep on doing the same thing over and over for 40 seconds. And as you do this, make sure your ab is engaged and your shoulders and your hands are directly in one line in the hand plank position. And keep breathing, do not hold your breath. Very well. The next one is a little difficult. It's one arm push-up. You lie down on one side, hug yourself with one arm, and use the other arm to push your body up. This is a little difficult. It might not be easy in the first time. Look at the position, how you can move your leg to support your body. But this works really well on your upper body, on your arms, to get you into the shape that you have always wanted. Same thing on the other side. Now we use the right hand for pushing up the body. We have crab walk toe touch coming up next. You get into a reverse tabletop position, move 2 steps forward, touch your toe, alternate toe with alternate hand, then move 2 steps backward and repeat toe touching. When you touch the toe, breathe out and then breathe in when you bring the toes down. And as you do this exercise, your abs should be tucked in. Make sure your hips are not drooping too much. Now we have rocking plank coming up next. You get into a plank position and start rocking. You move your toes forward and backward. The whole body is moving forward, backward, Make sure the body doesn't droop too much down when you come forward or backward, and abs should be tucked in, hips should be tucked in. If you want to press pause, you can take a longer break here, or you can continue with us. We get into the Superman position. Now we are becoming Superman. You lie flat on your belly and then lift your hand and legs together and hold for 2-3 seconds, come down. Lift your hands and legs, hold, come down. You should feel it in your lower back, in your upper back. And squeeze your glutes as you go up. Very well, we get into the arm rotation position again. Again, we are rotating your arms and we get into the arm circles. You make a few rotations clockwise and then do anti-clockwise. These exercises are really going to relax your upper body so that you're ready for the next set of exercises. We move to arm circle just like how we did it at the beginning. You're making rainbows, half rainbows, clockwise then anti-clockwise. These exercises will ensure that there is sufficient blood flow happening towards your arms so that whatever exercises you are doing, whatever muscles you are breaking, blood will flow and help you make stronger and better muscles there. You should keep smiling when you are doing all these exercises. We move to forward and backward pulse, just like what we did in the first part of this video. Coming up next are down pulses. I know your arms may be burning, but believe me, it's all worth it. Whenever you feel the exercise is getting too tough, just make sure to bring your focus on your breath, on your smile, and it will all start to look easy. We have up pulse coming up next. Keep breathing, focus on your breath, focus on the muscle that is being worked on, and focus on smiling. I know it's difficult, but you can do it. Now we have tricep dip coming up next. You get into a reverse tabletop position and then move your hip up and down and use your arm to push up your body. You should feel it in your tricep. If you're not feeling it in your tricep, that means there is something wrong with the form. You should exactly feel it there and feel the burn, focus on the burn. And keep your abs tight, keep your glutes tight. Nearly there. We have plank shoulder tap coming up next. You get into a high plank position, hand plank position, and then tap one shoulder at a time. Keep your tummy sucked in when you do this. Make sure your hands are exactly beneath your shoulder. Very well. We have push-up single arm raise coming up next. You do a knee push-up and then single arm raise. When you do a knee push-up, make sure your shoulder and your hand are exactly in one line. And you should feel it in your upper chest when you do this. Raise one arm to one side, then another side, then knee push-up. The form has to be very proper when you're doing all these exercises, especially the push-up form. Make sure you're doing it right and feeling it at the right places. Quick 10-second rest, and we have inchworm push-up coming up next. You get into a standing position, move like an inchworm, and then if you can do full push-up, you do. I cannot, so I do knee push-up. And again, as always, look at the position in the video for push-up. And make sure when you are doing it, you feel it on your upper body. Very well. That's it, guys. So you like it or not? We have done much more difficult things, so I'm sure this one is not that tough and you would have easily done it. I'm pretty sure about that. So see you soon in the next episode shortly.